buy a lot of trash. Don't judge a woman by her interests. Buy as much delicious food as I can, of course. And cute things too. But mostly food. Food is happiness, after all. Buy a new wardrobe with the finest clothes of the galaxy, of course. I'd return it. What do I look like, a thief? Asta, oh, I wouldn't keep it for myself. After all, what value does money have for me? In any case, I'd probably do something sensible, like investing it in scientific research. Huh? Let's see. I would go to the market and buy some new materials I need. And then go and buy desserts and all sorts of drinks and alcohol as well. Buy you a new wallet because yours looks really cheap. I'd make the perfect account for Star Rail, duh, that's a no-brainer. Let's see I will spend the money on the stock market. This is perfect, because I am an expert at investing. She smiles proudly. But if I really have your wallet, I can buy a lot of Numbi's favorite snack. She looks at Numbi. Isn't that right? Well, I'd obviously use your credits to go on a shopping spree, of course. Jade answers with a laugh. She is very serious about her love of shopping, so she always carries a big shopping bag with her. I would donate it to the Children's Welfare Fund immediately. It would be irresponsible of me to spend it on superfluous purposes. That would depend on how big the wallet is. Big enough, and I could buy a new scythe or two. Ooh, what a question. I think I'd like to use it to buy the latest guitar strings. Those babies cost a lot, you know. But I promise I'd pay you back all the money I used. Buy lots and lots of light novels. Hee. Blush, what are you looking at? No, never mind. Please, ignore that. Pela raised an eyebrow at the unique question. She thought about it for a moment. If I were responsible for your wallet, I suppose I would make sure that all your personal and financial information is secure. She replied with a slight sarcastic tone, but still responded with a certain level of professionalism. That reminds me, Sampo always owes me money. I'd pay him a little visit and get my debt. I suppose I'd enjoy a nice cup of tea to relieve my stress from teaching, looks pointedly at Blade. Well, I'll probably do the same thing as I do every day, and that is to maintain the Luofu's route, and check on the matrix of prescience. You should really take better care of your wallet, unless you intentionally wish to lose it. That's simple. First, I would go on a long overdue vacation. Second, I'd take that money and buy food and drinks. Third, after that, I would play Celestial Jade. I'd give it back to you, of course. And then give you a good scolding. I guess I'd buy a bunch of stuff for my streams. Like a better setup, more props, and maybe even some cool effects. Oh, and I'd definitely invest in some spicy content. I would. Give it back to you. I would be too afraid to take it and buy things, in case I got in trouble. If I had your wallet for a day, I would do nothing. One who bears the authority of the brush is forbidden from engaging in trivial activities such as spending money. She answers in a strict and dignified manner. What an odd question, but I'll entertain you. I would return your wallet, of course. I, a humble puppet, have no use for such worldly possessions. I grin. If I had your wallet, I'd use your money to buy the best tea. I'd then throw a great banquet for myself and my friends and feast upon the most sumptuous food. If I had your wallet, then let me see. Yukong ponders for a moment before eventually coming up with her answer. I would spend all the money in it. Your wallet? Well, I'd start by spending an excessive amount of money on new weapons, maybe even commission personalized new equipment. After that, I'm not sure. What do mortals usually spend their money on, other than weapons? Interesting question. First of all, if the number is enough, I will find some rare treasure grade materials for alchemy on the black market. If it's not enough, I'll just go shopping. Assuming I had your wallet for a day, I would likely use it to treat myself and others to a nice meal, perhaps a new outfit, or even donate a portion of it to charity. Acheron contemplates for a moment, then answered quietly. Buy a bottle of wine, then find a quiet place to drink and meditate. I can do a lot of interesting things with your wallet. For example, I can throw it into a river. If I had your wallet for a day, I might take some cash out and buy a few things, like a nice dress or some jewelry. Maybe I'd even treat myself to a nice meal. Or perhaps I'd donate the cash to a charity. Either way, I'd be sure to make the most of it. What? Well, I don't know where to spend it. Maybe just a little souvenir for myself. I don't need or want much, honestly.